Hello, hello. Let me get things set up real quick, and I'll also get the game for you going too. All right, I didn't activate my model. So let me get the game up first, and then I can. How are you doing, by the way, Scarlet? Hope everything. I can't speak today. I hope everything is pretty well with you so far, and your morning, afternoon, or evening is going on the right foot. Let me just get my tea, and we'll get to it. So, y'all stay comfy. It'll be just a quick moment. I won't just venture out into the wilderness or something like that. But I did catch up on Chainsaw Man recently. Shit just gets crazier and crazier. Tired, just woke up. It might be some time before you become lucid, so just go at it slowly. Have your morning tea or coffee, whatever you have. Just have some breakfast, have something to eat at least. How do you usually start the morning? But how does everybody usually start their mornings? Personally, I just kind of look at my phone for a little bit, then get my tea. Well, obviously brush my teeth because you can't have dragon breath going on. That'll be disgusting. And that's pretty much it. Maybe I should start. The more I start going to bed a bit earlier and earlier, I should be going to the gym a bit more often. I should be going to the gym more often. That way I can actually just get ahead of certain things and be a bit more proactive. Because honest to goodness, I really need to get my act together. Just really put the pedal to the metal, so to speak. Does this hurt me? Yeah, it does hurt me.
Like the wind.
What's the door over there? Let me not mess around with that too much. A synthesis machine.
Faster.
Oh yeah, while I was
The
gone.
experiment begins.
While I was gone.
Understood. I am here to serve your will.
I got her. I got her. Now to get the echoes that are necessary for her to kind of do her thing and make it work. Also got another wave band for Encore. Well, just got the first wave band. Basic attack hits the target. Encore's fusion damage bonus is increased by 3%, stacking up to 4 times. That's already... She does enough damage. But fuck it. Do more. Just do more. If anything, I could probably just
do without Encore. Off we go!
I could also get Shishia up to par 2 because she's also another recommended fusion unit to use.
Time for another adventure? Another day, another heroic me!
But that means I'm gonna have to go after Infernal Rider a bit more often. But at least with the current union level that I have, at least I can kind of get everybody up to speed and then just work my way up from there. That way, it's a bit more consistent that I can just get some characters up there, especially Alto, since he's not exactly high priority at the moment. He's like the only unit so far that I have, along with the Tashi, that hasn't been getting a lot of burn. And it's a shame. Such a cool character too.
You're safe. It's okay now.
I heard her voice.
Yes, she's here. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'm here with you now.
Stay with us. The medical team will arrive any minute.
I fulfilled my duty as a member of the Black Shores.
Your effort won't be wasted. We will restore everything to normal and ensure everyone's safety.
Also, just to be sure on the YouTube end,
Please, stop them.
on Restream I do notice that the view does go away from time to time, but I just want to know if YouTube's either acting up on its own end or it might be something else. If it is, then I do recommend using my Twitch link in order to just view the stream from there, and I could just probably prioritize that a bit more often. But if there is no problems whatsoever as far as like the stream going down, please do let me know so I could just kind of tend to it accordingly.
We will. Have a good rest now. You've done enough. Your actions will shine bright like the stars. A beacon for all to see.
What happened here?
An entire Necrostar was forcefully discharged into the aerosol without warning. The error code spilled out as a result. At its worst, it looked a lot like virtual blood seeping through the ground. We had to seal the underground gate to protect the control room, but someone had to retrieve the key. He did what was necessary, even if it meant risking his own life. I admit, I am surprised to see the Shorekeeper here.
And how's he doing?
He is severely infected with abnormal frequencies.
Yeah, it's good,
It
Fento.
could be fatal.
What's up?
It appears the Necrostar has been successfully contained underground, and the gate is now sealed.
Okay. Inactive
Indeed.
portals.
With my abilities, you don't need to worry about this. Though I am but a projection, I've been by your side all along.
Okay, so I need to find a way in order to get these active.
Little by little.
It seems like a laser puzzle too. And let's also look at our sensor. See if there's anything nearby. the reticle changed. There we go. Also need to probably lift something up too. Oh, of course. Playing Portal 3, essentially. Okay, put it back. Hello? Fight back. Hey, we got something. Thanks, little buddy. I can't do much of anything without the other Kubot. So I may have to aim. All right. Fly like a dove. Ah. All right, set it down on the barrier. Activate the data wall. Okay, so we need to activate this one. Hey, now I think with portals. We don't even have to modify the device either. Alright, now we get to the other side. Got this nice little treasure chest here. And the next, and the next, and the next.
It might sound abrupt, but I have begun to sense a change within myself.
How so?
More precisely, it's the part of me that rests in my garden. I feel something different. Something I don't know how to describe. It's clear that the agent's condition is terminal. But still, I lied to him.
Machines don't lie. That's the thing.
I've done this before, by imitating the you I remember from many years ago. You did what a leader must, but when I looked into your eyes, I could feel it. The emotion humans call sorrow. Maybe I should express that emotion in situations like this.
You learned this from me. Ethical use of generative. True. That's true. But I think that's more of like falsification rather than, or not falsification, forgery. Generative AI in order to create images such as that is forgery, especially if it's trying to imitate something that already exists. This is more of like an Angela situation though.
Yes.
Minus the angst and anger of a certain someone that practically put her through hell.
You led the Black Shores with empathy, and it's my responsibility to carry it forward in your absence. But I'm currently unable to fully comprehend this feeling. I see. Well, it is our utmost priority to deal with the Necrostar to prevent further harm. The only way to achieve this is by bringing the Necrostar to the modulation hall and initializing it within Tethys. This Necrostar is the black hole that destroyed the port city of Guishu. When the lament struck the city, many were unable to escape and were drawn into the black hole. The data you brought back is directly related to that event. Yes, you've questioned this approach before.
Have I now?
That's why I aim to change it.
How?
I have the highest access to the Tethys system. Bring the Necrostar to the modulation hall, and I'll erase its corrupted data. Once it's done, Tethys will function as it should, and no one will get hurt again. But as I mentioned, I'm only a projection without physical form. Could you assist me with this?
You bet your bottom dollar I will. I can't but feel that this is familiar. Did I do the same thing 20 years ago? It all feels like a bit of a blur.
Yes. I'm here to help and protect you, just like I always have.
Have you all? You always have.
But this time, I will bring everything to a proper end.
I see. Let's talk again once we're done with all this. I think we need plenty of time to catch up. Just you and me. There are many things I need to understand. It'll take time for me to do so.
Of course. We have plenty of time for it.
You bring the highly volatile object that delete an entire city to the mysterious blue AI woman. No thanks, I played Halo 4. I mean, we've done that plenty of times with the Index. It's just that we had to make sure that things don't go topsy-turvy as well. It was good, Dento. How's it going? Gotta turn red. Well, there's a bit of an interesting thing about that, but we will just wait until we get to that point.
The past, the present, and the future. Will you trust me?
I don't see any reason not to. You've been benevolent so far.
Thank you for everything you've done.
It's not like there's any kind of highly infectious race of aliens that could parasitize everything in existence.
According to pre-lament laws of physics, gravity warps the fabric.
Watch out.
What? Where am I? Huh? Whoa! You bitch! He just threw a fucking motorcycle at me. That was reactable? It was. But it was unexpected anyway. Da, 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 da.
Leave it to me.
I need to re-up. That's gonna say that's always the biggest lie. No one is able to take that throw. Nobody. And if they ever do say it, they're lying on their fucking ass. The biggest amount of cap anyone could ever muster.
Bask in the sunlight.
No one takes a throw. And if anything, the smartest thing to do in Street Fighter is to take the throw.
Hold on.
Bitch! Alright.
The art's true form. Woolly's attack.
Burst!
So much fun.
Yeah, watch me do it better. Watch me do it better. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Leave me alone.
Get flexed on!
Watch out.
We're back in the right dimension now.
Oh, from
The
portals?
battle just now stabilized its frequency fluctuations.
Hey, yes, free ride. Free ride. Da 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 da.
What should
Da
I
da
do?
da 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 da. That's a little too much fun standing on this supposed doomsday device. Da 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 da. The phone device appears to be made of tassiite. It emanates a strange aura.
Authorized access. Operation confirmed.
That easy.
Hey, don't just eat whatever's in front of you.
You're one to talk, Gabby.
This looks awful. Ugh, like the worst stew ever made.
This frequency.
What are you staring at?
It's the one.
What do you mean, the one?
This frequency has dwelled within you for millions of years.
What?
I'll keep an eye on it. We have more important matters at hand.
Okay, so there's something that's open in the midst. How do you know that?
Wait, are you saying I'm not important here?
I mean, we have more pressing matters to attend to, but we have. I fucking. I fucking checked. I fucking checked that chowder. I did the inputs. I saw the motion. I saw the animation. I'm sure I checked that throw. That's one thing that I like about fighting games, like the overall, I would say culture around it, but I'd say it's just the zeitgeist that kind of comes with fighting games more than shooters or any other kind of games, because there's more of a human element that comes into play when you play fighting games.
Cause you were about to gulp that hodgepodge of who knows what stuff. Go grab something normal if you're hungry. But this? Absolutely no. This thing is like a dark, spooky hole. Once you fall in, you'll never crawl back out.
Okay, so you have some choice words there, Abby.
Precisely. This is the Necrostar, a black hole that will suck anything close to it into oblivion.
Whatever you do, do not give it to a person by the name of Shorekeeper. He will turn it into an absolute weapon. Well, who am I kidding? He's gonna enhance it so it can actually increase its potential to just destroy everything. with a smile.
That little creature is able to perceive objects by their frequency.
Either him or Evolt. Those are the two individuals you do not want to have any kind of weapons or technology that involves black holes near them. Because Evolt will do everything in his power in order to recreate the Pandora incident. Let's give it to Takahisa Kandori. I'm guessing that's from a certain magical railgun or index. Oh, Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, Persona 2. A Persona 1 villain of the Sebek route. And what was he planning to do with a black hole in that situation?
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Just as it described, the Necrostar's frequency is indeed incredibly complex. Speaking of which, are you feeling discomfort anywhere?
If I say anything. No discomfort at all. No, nothing. It's nothing, Shorekeeper. It's nothing at all. Why, am I supposed to feel something bad?
No, I'm referring to that creature.
Oh, that, him.
Do you feel anything unusual when interacting with it?
No, I feel fine. We're kind of like a buddy cop situation, only he just sleeps more on the job.
That's good to know.
But lucky to now, okay. I think I'm probably gonna get in trouble, but I might as well make the poll on Twitter. Because I'm kind of pitting two committees against each other. But the question has to be asked. The question has to be asked. Because, quite frankly, Abby's not annoying. Far from it. Paimon, on the other hand, might be a bit of a I'm just curious now. What would be the consensus? Who would actually win in a fight between Abby or Paimon? Or is it actually going to be a tie? Because people would think that Paimon, since she has a bit longer limbs despite the stubbiness, could actually win. But Abby has the agility. Set it for 5 days. And always throwing like a tide too. I'm a warmonger at times. Who won with me in a barbecue spit in the wilderness? Who would win? Me or the barbecue spit in the wilderness? Yeah, one does serve as emergency food.
The Necrostar's singularity has been
I'm surprised that joke has actually ran its course pretty far than it did.
I'll stand by you until the very end of this journey.
Alright, the Stellar Matrix core. Did I see that? Oh yeah. I've seen a good helping of it. All of it, as many people have observed as well, all of it reads like folklore. And folklore, especially if you go like Greek mythology or anything of the sort, Greek, Japanese, or anything of the sort, you would expect some really suspect shit. But they all serve as cautionary tales. But Typhlosion, Lapras, Octillery, oh, Nidoking, or whatever that, Sloth King? Slow King? No, Sloth King? Their reputation is irreparably shot, essentially. Sal King, there we go. Watch what I just linked you. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that after the stream. Oh, do you need it, by the way? All right, you know, I'll watch it. I'll watch it. No! Oh God. Oh, the internet's undefeated, man. The internet's undefeated. Like, I should have recognized what it was the moment that I saw the image. But the moment I heard the audio, the cheap synthesized music, and the movement, and the shuffle was there. The shuffle was there. Right, despite the best efforts, we may have failed. Not Slow King, surprisingly. Slack King. Octillery was used as pretty much an Ono hole. Lapras, Lapras is pretty much the maiden of the sea. Typhlosion basically had someone Sloba would have had been Dickstrap. I mean, Slack King is Mr. Plow, if we're gonna be real. But yeah. But the moment that the leaks happened, I think it was just a bit of a fiesta. It was a bit of a fiesta here and there. Despite the best effort we may have failed in ensuring the safety of the city's remaining residents, despite working with authorities and assisting with evacuation efforts, I can't shake this feeling of being too late. It's now 3 p.m. We have reached the skyscrapers in the city center with flames lighting up the northeastern sky. The bridge there seems to have collapsed as well. We stumbled upon a specialized unit led by the formidable ironclad Brandon, making their way towards the heart of the lament-infested zone. We must advance higher. Those dangerous red flowers emerging. They're pushing us towards the skyscrapers, but the lament's core is right above us. That black hole! Black hole! Black hole! Revolution! This is the war of attrition. Many of those who found us were already beyond saving. The time is what? 6 p.m.? It should be 6 a.m. The next surgery is about to start. We're currently gathered in the meeting room up on the upper floors of the skyscraper. At this point, we can't afford to be meticulous. We need at least 3 Perturine-class gliders to evacuate everyone. Only 13 atropine doses remain, and it's getting hotter here. We're struggling to maintain the patient's body temperatures. Support! Area support! Headquarters! Requesting assistance. Coordinates have been sent to Tethys. Support! At the very least, evacuating the women and children and elderly. It's getting hotter. Brandon and his team haven't returned. Requesting support. I can't give up hope. I'll make it back as hopefully. I mean, consider that they've been testing things around with, like the consoles. I don't know if there has been like a demo for like PS4 or PS5.
I must keep my promise.
Logos. Can you tell me where I am? The guardian went to the Tethys system where the Shorekeeper resides. Yep, she's sitting right there. Well, this is a guard, and it's only natural for her to be here. Though she often takes the guise of the Sonoro, she has revealed herself recently. It's been some time since I last saw her. As for this garden, it says where she assists at Tethys' computational analysis and observing the stars. That explanation should suffice. Back to the question now. Existence. Is it real? If it is, what about me? Do I truly exist? Okay, so if there's logos with pathos and ethos, it appears there's little point in continuing philosophical debate with the robot. Yeah, I think I know what happens when you try to have a philosophical debate with a robot in general. It turns an entire city into 7 days of absolute chaos. White days. White nights and dark days. Yeah, perhaps checking out the Shorekeeper is a more pressing matter.
This is...
The lament. It razes cities, topples towers, crushes civilizations. Nothing can escape it. It sounds the death knell for humanity, leaving billions upon billions of lives lost to its wail. despair, obsession, resentment, remorse. These feelings are archived within the tether system, alongside the names of each victim, grasping desperately for a
Hey, it was good, Necro. How's it going, buddy?
But why? Why is this burden yours to carry?
I am the guardian of the Black Shores, the core of Tethys. I was created for this purpose.
Hey, where are those hands coming from? Let go of me, you fools! Unhand me, you fiends! So, we finally meet.
Apologies. I should have controlled my Sonora vision.
They look pretty real to me. Absolutely real. Have you experienced them yourself?
I was entrusted to lead the Black Shores in your absence. It's through this duty that I can protect you and what you cherished. Though I've never witnessed the lament firsthand, others have shared their experiences with me.
What is it with blue robot women and just experiencing horrors beyond their imagination firsthand? I don't know, it may be a thing about that particular trend. I mean, I was kind of joking when I kind of alluded to Angela, but that cut from practically the same cloth. As just one had to just experience time constantly being repeated in loops rather than just seeing it all play out for years on end.
I've encoded them into observable stars, enabling the Tethys system to issue lament alerts.
Being a robot woman, the blue-haired robot woman is suffering, apparently. It is endless suffering.
I am sorry.
Why apologize?
I should have done better.
You did what you could.
This disaster could have been prevented. If only I had been more dedicated to understanding those experiences and emotions. I will give it my all, even if I must sacrifice my Sonoro. Or myself.
I mean, that wouldn't be exactly necessary. We could probably find other ways, but if there's no choice but to do so, then we just have to brace for the worst then. I'll be by your side when that happens.
This is the only way to protect the stars. And you.
And me.
I made my vow to you long ago. It remains just as true today. I will break the shackles of fate. I will unravel the Mobius loop that binds you.
So I'm stuck.
I will give my all to honor my commitment. How do I describe this feeling? Is it guilt? Dismay? Or perhaps longing? What emotion should I express now?
I guess the choice we're gonna have to make. And through the portal we go. It looks like there's company. Yep, plenty of company.
Discords are gathering here. They have their mission to fulfill.
Let go of him!
Capture the spark!
Alright, set up shop.
Listen up.
Alright, next up. Chaos Guardian.
Really sense his tingling. Here comes Encore. This is so much fun. Keep up. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, leave me. Oh,
Flex!
no.
Back up. Activate the beacon and then we can go to the next. Oh, no more enemies.
Ah, good. You made it here safely. Everything is ready. We just need the Necrostar's core now.
And the other agents, how they doing?
They've been battling to retrieve the major matrices since the Tethys system malfunctioned. The operation is going well. We've also
Holy
detected
shit, this
source
dog
of
is-
presence within these matrices. She's been recovering the affected frequencies.
Don Quixote with Eleg's body. Oh boy. Absolute danger.
We, the Black Shores, always work together as a team.
It's safe enough anyway.
Please place it on the analyzer, and then we can proceed with the remodulation. Once it's completed, the data overflow from the Tethys system will cease.
Right now, we can go up to there. Place it in here.
Stellar matrix confirmed. Classification: Necrostar. Would you like to start the remodulation?
Remodulation. Yes.
Loading backup data from the Necrostar. Simulating the port city of Guishu. Backup data loaded. Please confirm.
Oh, looks like
That's
this is
the
our...
digital entrance of the Matrix. It worked. To complete the remodulation, just enter the Matrix and collect Tethys' redirected data.
Make it sound easy.
Please wait. The Tethys system now uses less of my computational power since the Necrostar was controlled. I can assist you. Please let me come with you.
Are you sure?
I must keep my promise.
Are you really feeling okay?
It's fine. I can link with more sonorospheres to stay functional. My duty must be fulfilled as long as I still physically exist. I'll be fine. From now on, no one will ever be harmed.
Oh, well, you shouldn't be making promises like that. Just be prepared for the worst.
Please, trust me.
And in we go. Still experiencing some instability. Hey, Boba Tea, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
It once embodied the metropolitan dream. Confidence and ambition fueled its growth, pushing the entire world forward.
So Guishu was actually a capital city, essentially.
People sailed every sea, explored every land. Everyone had food and shelter, living in peace. Their spirits were high, optimism as tall as the skyscrapers. A bright future was surely inevitable. Or so they thought. See that brightly lit building? It was the tallest, reaching high enough to touch the heavens.
Hey, I've heard this story before. You know what happened to that particular building as well? A natural disaster struck, destroyed the entire building, and cursed everybody to speak different languages. What was it called again? Tower of Babel?
It was an era of high aspirations and big dreams. Life had infinite possibility.
Essentially, humans being a little bit too big for the britches, and all of a sudden, boom, everything just decides to get G-checked into oblivion, and irreparably
Soared
shift the
beyond
world.
The stars, searching for the edge of the universe itself.
That.
Yes, because it was there, well within our reach, until...
The lament wiped everything out.
I've never been to this city myself, not even in the Sonoro. You were the one who told me about its rise and fall. You've always been a witness. I remember your smile when you described how prosperous it was, but perhaps you had already foreseen its end and the issues that threaten us today.
I mean, the city looks safe for now.
The lament will strike here in 1 hour. My computations only recreated the city as it was in its final hour before disaster.
Hard to imagine such a city turning to dust.
The more steps we take, the closer we draw to the inevitable destruction. The moment the lament starts is our chance to retrieve the data. I'm sorry. We could never change history, or the future that already happened. As one who has already walked this path, what did you experience? How did you feel about it?
Does the Tethys system command you to ask about this? Or is this a personal question?
No. I ask because I want to know.
I see.
Would you like to share it with me?
Yeah, we have time. Beginning of the end. What brings you here? You like me?
We need its help to get past the blockade.
Ah, right.
My ability to manipulate portals functions more efficiently within this Sonoro-made space. Both the entrance and exit portal can be controlled now. Let's
Sweet.
give it another try.
Okay, now the device has been modified.
The tea served here has a distinct flavor.
Must be a good one.
Do you like tea?
Oh, I absolutely love tea.
I see. It's bitter.
You can actually taste things. What
The
kind of
Bank of Life preserves many tea seeds.
what kind of android are you?
Perhaps we could plant a few in the greenhouse. Or I could store tea leaves in my Sonoro if you need them for your journey.
I mean, it wouldn't be that excessive here. It's not worth the effort.
Oh, I see.
I mean, you have enough on your shoulders as it is already. No need to add more to your plate. We got more important matters to attend to.
I understand. If I know you will enjoy it, it's no trouble for me.
Okay, there's a portal somewhere. Maybe we can head back. Nope. Somewhere in this area. Alright, choice of afternoon teas, signature teas, Lapsang Shochong, Xingxing Mao Xian, Sheng Yuan Jasmine, especially desserts, mango sago, crispy milk bites, citrus peel infused red bean pudding, specialty dishes, salted fish with eggplant, mapo tofu, Yorokobi shonen, and black pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm kind of curious how that salted fish with eggplant would be. Is it like codfish or a mackerel?
Hey, good evening. Fancy a drink? I'd recommend this iced tea. Trust me, it won't let you down. The city's night view is always mesmerizing. Closing your eyes on such a beautiful night would be a crime. Sorry if I'm staring too long, but honestly, you two make a perfect duo.
Huh?
Oh, how romantic.
Perhaps you can utilize my portal powers to get past the blockade and get the key. We have to find a way around these blockades and use the key to unlock the gate. The portals might be able to help you.
Whoa, didn't expect customers at this hour. We don't usually take orders now, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I get you?
Okay, so next blockade should be, yeah, here we go. Let's put it down. And chuck it.
Wow, beautiful. Oh, I better put them away first. Threat detected. Assisting elimination. Perish. Okay. Rectify. Okay. Okay.
Let's set up shop.
Witness the art's true form.
And who doesn't care about a bit of overkill?
Stay calm and war with time.
Set up.
Woolly's attack.
As long as they don't switch back to Shorekeeper, it's pretty much.
Digital tacit discords have infiltrated this place. It means we're nearing the source of the lament. We are about to see the beginning of the lament.
The beginning of the end.
In 10 minutes' time. Back then, the Black Shores issued a lament warning to the city. Unfortunately, the lament swept through much faster than the Tethys system anticipated. You dispatched all available personnel to assist Huang Long in evacuation. But in the end, some lives couldn't be saved.
The boom bearer named Hoda. Was it that particular agent? The one who sent the warning?
Yes, she was one of the many casualties. As a bloom bearer, she was on the front lines of evacuation and rescue efforts. Yet human strength is a mere whisper against the lament's roar.
No life should be lost in vain.
You always believed in this. The Black Shores uphold this belief, and so did Hoda.
Will she be replicated?
Yes, just up ahead, but I'm not sure if seeing her is the right thing to do.
Yeah, with the Black Shores, huh? Too late. It's all over. Nobody will make it out alive. This building is our grave. A grave for fools who attempted to touch the heavens.
You shouldn't have done that. It's a Tower of Babel all over again.
Someone, please save us. No, it's already too late for me. Take my daughter, my poor baby girl. She can still live.
I guess this is probably the efforts of Black Shores trying to evacuate everybody else. As we read in the log, the skyscraper became everybody else's grave.
Don't give up hope. We'll save you.
Are you Hoda?
I'm a doctor from the Black Shores. Calm down. Let me examine you. Yes, and you? Wait a moment. It's you. You finally found us. Allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Hoda, the bloom bearer of the Black Shores. It's been a long time since we talked face to face. My mentor.
Been trapped here all along?
Ever since that day, both I and those engulfed by the lament have become part of the black hole. The Tethys system later contained it, turning it into a new necrostar.
I have always known about this. But the necrostar integrated into the core logic of the Tethys system. so I could not interfere.
So Tethys is actually using the lament as a buffer?
Tethys can observe the lament because it understands its nature. The best way to fully understand something is to study a perfect replica in a controlled environment.
Like a sandbox.
Tethys has been selectively containing lament sources to drive its analysis of other occurrences.
So you mean Tethys is using the lament as a tool against itself?
It's the only effective solution so far.
That's why Tethys contained this Necrostar. I'm part of it now. But I've never forgotten my duty as a bloom bearer. Not for a moment. For those in disaster, the name Black Shores brings hope.
You're the one keeping the Necrostar in check from within.
I did my best, just like you are. The only difference is I'm just a shadow. I've lost track of how long it's been. But at some point, I realized that the lament follows patterns and can be controlled, much like the Necrostar itself. But I couldn't share my theories with anyone.
So your practice has been stuck here with information that could be helpful, but no one to reliably interface with anybody else from the outside.
Nothing escapes a black hole. I could only hope for your arrival one day. Despair, obsession, resentment, remorse, emotions stirred by the lament have torn us apart. Much like the tidal forces around a real black hole.
Where have I heard that before, huh?
But just like the lament itself, those emotions are also frequencies. Tethys likely harnesses them in order to... It's calling.
The Tethys system is attempting to activate the Necrostar program again.
Here we go.
We once felt as lost as you do now, but your wisdom showed us a path we could follow. Please, my mentor. Please free us from this endless cycle.
Wait, the Iron Socket versus demo's out. I know I'm gonna be installing tomorrow.
Use the gravity. It's the only law from the old world that still holds true today.
It seems the Tethys system has been hiding things from us. We're still unable to fully explain issues related to gravity with post-lament science. Perhaps that's why Tethys even risked integrating the lament and Necrostar into its core logic. But our time is running out. We have to terminate the Necrostar to complete remodulation. It will be challenging.
Well, I'm up for the challenge. I am up for the challenge.
Please allow me to accompany you.
Hey, what's good, Seiko?
This is my request as a member of the Black Shores. And it's also my personal request.
Alright.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Hold up, let me get my... Oh, nope.
time to take a break.
I just woke up. Okay. I haven't started the morning so far. Nutrition should be coming for the shop soon. But what's been up with the shop lately? It probably gets cut sometimes. Oh, man, that's not good. Damn, it's done. Alright, time to watch it fly. Now, all that I'm missing is Gladys just yelling in my ear. Or in front of me as a potato.
Severely corrupted data detected. It's right behind this gate. I'll work to stop it spreading. Please be careful.
Alright. Race against the clock.
Watch out! Use your grapple, quickly.
That.
Leave it to me. Astral
Set.
modulation.
Here comes Encore!
And the best part of that ult, it's persistent as long as until I switch over to Shorekeeper. Set. 3.
Leave it to me. Watch out!
Up.
Over here. The Necrostar is right ahead. That piano is the modulation interface.
Piano.
Please be careful. This place is filled with hatred.
Hatred, you say?
In war with time.
Here we go again! Please be hatred! This is so much fun!
Da.
You're in for it now!
Get set. Uh-oh.
In progress.
That can't be good.
Confirmed. Chief Steward.
Whatever you do, do not let me go.
Hold on. Don't let go.
I'll try not to.
Command.
Hey, bad touch, bad touch!
No. No.
Let go! Now!
No. Your journey will not end here.
Trust me. I'll be back. Oh. Hello there, princess.
Tell me this story later. When we meet again.
Hey!
Well,
Keeper!
Backup plan enabled.
you're here. I didn't expect us to find each other here.
What do you mean?
This is the deepest part of the Tethys system. Our shore. Just for us. I like this starry sky. So much.
Neighbors move buildings sometimes, so it's our power that gets cut by accident. We like being alone at home, so sooner they fix it, the better. Things kind of got worse with the ghost thing.
Long ago, you likened Solaris's collected data to stars. The stars of humanity itself. Whenever I gaze at this sky, there is always one bright roving star.
The North Star?
Just seeing this star is enough to calm any restless thoughts. It brings me peace. And now, this star is here, right before me. I used to think my duty was to guard the Black Shores, obeying the Tethys system's every command. But you showed me another way. You've shared so much with me about the world beyond, about yourself, about the past, present, and future. I remember the field of flowers we once saw in Renacita. How beautiful those daisies and violets were. Being with you always makes me feel something. Something I couldn't quite understand at the time. Come to think of it now, it must be happiness.
That's a smile worth fighting for.
You made me realize that protecting the Black Shores isn't my only duty. Because there is more to life than duty. You should go now. Continue your journey in Solaris and live a life of your own choosing.
What about you? You are sucked into the black hole.
Have you forgotten? I am the Sonoro's creation. The Sonoro will never fade away, and I will continue to serve. We shall meet again, somewhere in the future.
I completed the remodulation. It shouldn't end like this.
The Tethys system needs a core unit capable of feeling emotions to function. If the Lament's data ceases to be the core, someone must fill that void. Neither you nor the victims in Grey Shoe deserve such burden. My journey ends here, but yours must continue. No one will ever be harmed again, just as I promised.
But you know better than to make promises like that. That's something tells me you planned this from the very beginning.
I'm truly sorry. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. I alone shall bear this price.
Let's get more aggressive, so I try not to be alone when I can. And you haven't tried to like contact anybody about that particular issue? Or have like someone investigate if there's like something that's buried in the backyard or wherever it could be?
I'm grateful to have you here on this shore. I couldn't ask for more. No matter where you go, even to the ends of the earth, the Black Shores will always be your harbor.
I mean, this is a friend I've been trying to help. We'll even try contacting his grandma in church.
No matter how far you go, I will always be here, watching over you. Could this feeling be love? Goodbye.
Closest hiding priest is in Austin. And that might be a long trip for him too. But maybe worth it. Because it's definitely not anything to kind of take lightly, especially when it comes to supernatural elements.
Be a good woolly now.
The corrupted data is contained. The Necrostar's event horizon is stable and the data hub is back online. We did it! The Tethys system is back online. The rover. You did it!
Don't know what it is, still not very knowledgeable in ghosts and stuff. Yeah, just leave it to the specialists at that point. No point trying to prod into it and to the point where it starts getting a bit more inquisitive.
Wait, where's the Shorekeeper? Wasn't she with you? What? But she has admin access to the Tethys system. How could she just disappear like that? No, that can't be right.
What do you mean?
I tried to get in the bathroom for like 40 minutes.
You mean... Oh, I get it.
I still see her on the black hole's surface.
This is unprecedented. We've never considered observing a necrostar before. But I remember reading about similar theories in ancient texts. It might just work. Attention all units. Our observation target is now the necrostar. Deploy all available equipment.
Understood. It'll take some time.
We must save the Shorekeeper at all costs. The Black Shores can't afford to lose her.
In the bath alone, started banging on the door. Phone died. Lights went out. It opened the door and started messing with the sliding door and whistling. Dog's in a cage, but losing the shit.
Mom, we've pinpointed the Shorekeeper's location in Tethys. And not just her. We've identified the relative positions of everyone captured by the black hole beyond the event horizon.
To rescue them from the necrostar, we'll have to redesign it using the principles of the New World. In other words...
We must fight against the Tethys system.
But the Tethys system's programming is impeccable. Almost otherworldly. Is it really possible to do that? Besides, we still need a decoy with the highest level access to divert its computational power, so we can find the Shorekeeper.
No, it's too risky. We can't be sure if the rescue will succeed, and we can't afford to lose another member. And there isn't anyone with higher access than the Shorekeeper.
Tethys, confirm my access. Too scared to leave the tub till Ethan came home from downtown, and then it stopped. Store project program logic, architecture, tried and true computer structure. That relies on central process to access the stored data and instructions and carry out computations. Entering execution phase, instance 1 and 2 will be activated and not much necessary for a function that's done for our purposes. She endures once she becomes an absolute outlier. All other concerns will be irrelevant. Since the system will oversee your management. Alright, let's get to it.
What? How do you have top security clearance?
Shorekeeper transferred her access to me in our last moments.
She gave you her access? Are you somebody important that we should know about?
Wait. That ancient prophecy. In times of great adversity, the Shorekeeper will reveal herself and support our true leader, who, at the destined moment, will rise to save and guide the Black Shores forward. You are the...
It's not important. Our focus now is the Tethys system.
Our name changed.
members of the Black Shores have followed Tethys' calculations and commands. Even the Shorekeeper herself is used as a pawn, but humans shouldn't be treated as mere tools. History teaches us this, and we should never forget it. No system is flawless, just as no human is perfect. That's why we have the right to question Tethys' decisions. In Jinzhou, I learned an old saying. We can't change the past, but we can shape the future. That's what we need to do now. Learn from our mistakes and build a better future. The Black Shores exist for one reason: to protect everyone on this planet. Because people are the heart of civilization. We can fix broken systems. But without people, civilization has no soul.
Sorry to jump in, but I couldn't help overhearing what you've been saying.
Consultant Alto?
Do what you have to do. Leave the ground area to us.
You've heard what he said. Attention all units. Readiness level 1 enabled. Switch the Tethys system to full recursive search mode. Prepare to open the transmission passage. Rover, we're counting on you to save the Shorekeeper and the Black Shores.
I'll do what I can.
What we're doing now is essentially breaking into the Tethys system. Plus, the transmission coordinates aren't certain. If you're ready, we can start the transmission now.
I'm ready.
Get back to us safely.
Let's dive.
Welcome, Chief Steward. This is the Tethys system's data cache, used only for temporary storage. Access here should be restricted. This system deduces that the Shorekeeper assigned admin access to you.
No point in hiding it. I'm here for one purpose and one purpose alone. I'm here to get her and the others back.
Admin access nullified. Request denied.
Are you afraid?
The Shorekeeper is now the core computational unit. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash.
This can be prevented. They shouldn't be sacrificed in vain.
Objection. All sacrifices are necessary.
Okay, you are rampant.
The purpose of human civilization is to survive. Over the past 10,000 years, a total of 5 global occurrences and over 300,000 regional occurrences of the lament have been observed. Thanks to this system's calculations and the Sentinel's data, we have averted all potential threats to human civilization on Solaris.
But that's an absolute solution.
Individual sacrifices are inconsequential in the broader context of the common good. Additionally, the Shorekeeper is composed of the Sonoro and is not human.
She has feelings, emotions, a heart, something that you don't have. Sacrifices aren't exactly necessary. They may be important for getting things to move forward, but so is living. So is seeing things through to an end. And she has the right to see things to an end too. I'm not letting you take that away from her. In reality, You're just a cold machine.
Emotions are unnecessary for survival.
They are absolutely necessary. They spark civilizations. They lead people to water.
Unable to process.
They lead people back home. And no matter what I'll do, even if it means turning you into my enemy, I'll bring them back no matter what. Even if it means destroying you in the process. Or reformatting you would be probably a better way of going about it. But as I made my promise, promise that I shouldn't be making, I won't leave anyone behind.
Repeat. Forceful discharge of the core unit will result in system crash. A world without this system is doomed to perish in the lament.
Then we will manage. And I'll go about fixing your error too. Seems like you've been stuck with this absolutist mindset for too long. You may be important, but you're not necessary. It's a human thing to do. Because I've already found a solution to our problem.
Correction. This system is designed to preserve human civilization. Every command is infallible.
And yet, there's a flaw in your system. Do you think coddling humanity is going to be worth it? Do you think coddling civilization involves ensuring all sacrifices are necessary? I think you've gone off the deep end. It's only a matter of time before you find a solution. As humans can. And we will save the world by holding on to our humanity. And not surrender everything to computers, to the likes of you. An apathetic supercomputer can't be our savior.
Error. Unable to process. Last warning. Forceful discharge of the core unit will activate the defense program. Consequences will be severe.
Then bring it on. I'll show you severe. It'll be like percussive maintenance.
The future ahead is frozen in cold silence.
Because it lacks a war from humanity.
Please, leave here.
No can do.
Use the grapple to leave.
The earth rent asunder. The world reduced to ashes. Target confirmed. Chief Steward.
Who?
Please go. Don't look back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Must protect you.
Oh, nice save.
My story ends here, but you must keep going.
No, your story has the right to keep going. I'm not gonna let that happen. You reserve the right.
Must continue to function.
Calling my last scenario.
Target confirmed. Chief Steward. Chief Steward.
No, you don't. Okay, let me... This way.
Leave it to me.
Initiating master command.
Ah.
No hesitation. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
The system must continue to function.
Burst! Overclocking skill.
None shall whisper.
Break!
One more time. One with the sounds.
Ooh!
Bad timing.
Ow!
Shadow descends.
My turn. Break!
Defense verification unsuccessful. This system must continue to function. Reinitiating command. Implementing third contingency protocol. Execute formatting. Target. Shorekeeper.
Oh no, you don't. You're not getting in my way.
Formatting. 37%.
You goddamn computer!
Formatting. 62%.
Keeper!
85%. Formatted. The Shorekeeper will be the new computational unit. Only this ensures system continuity. It is the only way to defeat the Lament.
That's absolute bullshit!
You'd better let her go!
Come on.
I will not leave anyone behind!
See? Just let it flow out of you. Like this. You can do it too. Come, give it a try.
No, you shouldn't be here. If you get integrated into Tethys, you won't be yourself anymore.
That won't be a problem. Tethys and the Black Shores will find another way.
Besides,
Someone kept this from me. Didn't they?
emotions aren't exactly necessary for the Tethys system anyway.
That sounds familiar. I feel like I heard it before.
A long time ago, you taught me how to play it.
I see. But I have no memory of it.
I'll teach you. Just like you did for me before. From the distant past to the far future, everything begins and ends here. When you established the Black Shores to unite Solaris, the Tethys system already existed. Later, you discovered it relied on emotions from the lament to fuel its calculations. Without them, it cannot function. Using the lament against itself is like walking on a Mobius loop with no end in sight. We have tried for millennia to break this cycle, without success. And then, you left the Black Shores to look for other solutions. But deep down, you already knew the best solution. It was one you couldn't accept. That solution is me. The tool always meant to become Tethys' core. If I don't do this, you, as the modulator of this system, will be chosen as the core. I must fulfill my duty to protect you. But I want to be by your side, to see the skies you've seen, to tread the paths you've walked. I want to understand what happiness really means. When I first discovered these emotions, I didn't know what to do. So I lied to you, thinking it was the best choice for both of us.
Have you ever listened to the song by Millie called Through Patches of Violet? I want you to look at the lyrics again, Shorekeeper, and tell me, did believing in that lie truly help us? Because quite frankly, it did not. A lie is only good as much of a truth can pretty much prosper. A lie can only prolong the hurt before the hurt comes knocking at your door. And even if the truth does hurt, it takes time. And time can certainly match a lot of things for a moment to happen.
I'm sorry. Sorry for putting you in harm's way.
But in the end, maybe that one little lie did help us bring something to light. Salvation is about building a world where people no longer need to be saved. This is why we return to the shore. And when no one needs to be saved, we can find our purpose. No one should be treated as a mere tool, an object for some higher power, from some greater system. The greatest power that we have as humans, as living beings, is individuality. And you are starting to realize that as well. You aren't meant to be Tethys' system. Not an interface, not a core. No, just your own being. We are back at the Black Shores now. Back to our home. We can see the light together. We can see the light over the Black Shores. The people that are willing to keep things going. Our home would be nothing without them. And without you, it wouldn't feel right as a home. So, since you've been gone for quite some time, just as I have, it's only appropriate that I say this. Welcome home, my Shorekeeper.
Yes, thank you, my star.
To the shore's end. And 2 days later. Okay, so let's do that. Let's also... the house now waiting for a lady to come and get her shirt. Alright. Drive safely. Alright, let's go to the map. Travel here. Back to the greenhouse. I don't see any kind of grapples, so we're just going to parkour it. Oh? Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. There she is. Hooah! Hello there.
About that frequency dwelling within you.
You mean Abby? What about him?
Yes. It seems to be hungering for something. Have you ever felt anything unusual?
There's a question again. But Abby has been unusually quiet these days.
My Sonoro can sense even the most minor changes in frequencies. So I can tell that there's something strange about that frequency. I'll search for more information in the Tethys system and share what I find with you.
Oh, it is at the system now.
After being fixed, it's executing the master command given at its creation. The core computational unit has now been replaced by a special frequency that shares similar properties as the lament, but this one is more harmonious and mild.
As opposed to a more aggressive and almost defensive kind of position or temperament. What about you? Are you still confined to this place?
No. Although I must stay here and watch over the Black Shores, I'm now able to bathe in the sunshine and feel the sea breeze with you.
Yeah, freedom feels nice, don't it?
It feels delightful. I know you have your own journey to finish. You can entrust the Black Shores to me, and I'll carry out my duty, as always. You have the full support of the Black Shores, no matter where you are, or how far you go. And, despite all the many names you bear, I see you for who you truly are. Wherever your path leads, I hope to walk it with you.
Don't worry. We'll be walking things a lot together. Wait, she stopped playing as soon as I walked. Wait. Hold up. Alright, now we got crown lettuce. What if I join her? That's at the end of Wander. Wait, I can head back there again? Oh, yeah. So I can actually face off against the Tethys system again. I don't know, it feels kind of weird having someone else besides Rover just sitting in his seat. It just feels a little weird. Alright, speaking of Jeji, we can also take care of her story too. I do have some character stories that I do want to kind of get back to, just to kind of do for completion's sake, and I still do have plenty of time in order to do so. Plenty of time. Alright, welcome back. Obtain 400 hackers has a records in Tower Adversity. Like 10 data sets and all challenges of Solaris weather forecasts. Obtain 100 stardust and where stars slumber. Alright, in the meantime, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. So, talk amongst yourselves, make some friends, and all that good stuff.
What should I paint? Time to take a break. Time to take a break. What should I paint? What should I paint?
Alright, I'm back. So, I may as well just give my thoughts on the overall main story. It was decent. Had some pretty hype moments here and there. But I felt like we could have learned a bit more about Shorekeeper and kind of stuff that she went through. Because it did feel like some things did get rushed, or there's been a lot of loose ends that will probably be tied eventually in her companion story. People have been kind of praising this particular chapter to high heaven, saying it was like a really good story. But then again, I see like those that have been more familiar with like Kuro's storytelling almost disappointed at how it kind of played out. And I felt like I would trust those that have experienced Kuro's storytelling from like PGR and so on to be more aware of like whether or not this was a quality story. Granted, it has some good beats. It did have some good beats here and there. But it just leaves a lot more questions than answers. Answers that will, I'm pretty sure, either be coming up once Camellia's story comes up, or maybe, like I said, a companion story for Shorekeeper at some stretch of the mile. Just like how he had a companion story for Jian, for Shangli. Hell, she actually even got her companion story too, and this like for like a filler event. But at least that gives us some sort of substance to maybe some loose ends of what characters we have knowledge of. There's also Ling Yang as well, that we also had a companion story for, that also bridged some gaps, even though he wasn't really as involved in the main story. Only during like the evacuation and preparation for the Threnodian event that he did kind of have a presence. But that's what it seems like to me. It's not undercooked, but it did seem to be a rushed dish. Still tastes good, but it could have been better, is the best way I can probably say it. All right, where do we have Energy Hub, Aerocell? You can see that same issue most games like this have. Genshin, the main offender. Yeah. A lot of games like this kind of suffer from that particular aspect of trying to cram in as much as possible in a short amount of time. And even then, unless if the story is kind of written with cohesiveness in mind and also brevity, it's not going to work out as well. So some things just leave a lot of loose ends or some threads that will probably be wrapped up in a later story, and it'll just go from there. But I can't take away the fact that this was also a turning point for a lot of people that were a bit on the fence on Wuthering Waves. So I'll give Kuro that, as well as the amount of quality assurance that they've been doing. They've been making some really sound quality of life changes here and there in order to make the game a bit more, I wouldn't say effective, but maybe, well, not even streamlined even. But there's a lot more convenient things that make the game a bit less of a slog to just do some stuff around the world. It makes actual exploration a bit more worthwhile, and doing some grinding here and there as well a bit easier to kind of develop a routine. No longer do you have to just walk a certain distance, or if you get hurt, you have to go to the main towers in order to heal up. You have like the smaller beacons actually heal you to completion, and so on. And besides, we also have a bit more stuff to go for this particular season as well, especially with Encore Story and Camellia's. What's going on over here?
Senses tingling. Here comes Encore. Institution. We'll leave that away. This is so much fun.
Set up. Shop.
Luminous energy. Here we go again.
Break.
What's the big idea?
And more whispering cores.
Woolly senses tingling. Here comes Encore.
Oh. Hey, more incoming. Oh, free. Oh, hey, some more stuff here. Finding these novas are pretty much important to level up Shorekeeper.
Watch out! A new technique. Witness the art's true form. Woolly's attack. You're it.
break.
Here we go again.
Da, 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 da. Stop the music.
Woolly sense is tingling. Find us keepers.
Oh, this automaton over there. Incoming.
Leave me alone.
Right, detonate. Oh God, no! All right, set up. A nice valiant effort.
You're in for it now. Leave me alone.
And gone.
Hands up, my friends.
Another title heritage.
Bask in the sunlight. Instantaneously. Brings it to life. A new technique. Hey, what's the big idea?
Set up.
Witness the art's true form. Here we go again. So much fun.
Sight to remember. And detonate.
There has to be more, right?
There we go, chest. All right, coming out.
Senses tingling. Woolly stampede. This is so much fun.
Like these native enemies.
Here comes Encore. Leave me alone.
Da, 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 da. Da, da. There we go. I got all these stocked up.
Little by little.
I think those novas do respawn, right?
It's valuable.
I think they do. Okay, there's a portal over there too. Set up shop. No clue what you want to do today. Is it like a place you always wanted to go at some point? I don't know, maybe like a park or somewhere you could just kind of clear your mind a little bit. Oh shit! I'm just thinking shopping, let's see if I'm. Oh, okay. That's fair. Ow. I detonate. Alright, and
Leave it to me.
nope. Gonna be doing some research into PDAs. Oh, those old devices? Oh, DAPs.
Wow, beautiful. Oh, I better put them away first.
I mean, it's been a while since we've actually referred to anything as a PDA. Now that I think about it. I mean, it was the groundwork for smartphones at that point, considering what kind of things you could do with them. And they were pretty useful for like non-phone options, if anything. But what exactly are DAPs? So digital audio players. Oh. And what encouraged you to research those in general?
This looks valuable.
Don't see anything else of value here. Let's see another gold. like that.
This is so much fun! Here comes Encore! No one picks on Encore's friends. You're it! This is so much fun! Leave me alone!
Set up shop, get some energy back. Alright, and that's our chest.
This looks valuable.
We got another Goldie on the horizon. And getting rid of these mushrooms would actually be helpful for that.
I'm so tired. Witness?
Alright, set up.
Woolly's attack!
Break. And that's death. Or not. Alright, so where do I find Lustrous Tethys Deep Bank of Life? Maybe that's where I can find we did set Aerocell. Modulation. Yeah, here we go. This way we can actually fight against the main boss here. Or maybe it might be above ground. Maybe it might be above ground.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Did I really lose where I could possibly find this boss? I hope I did not.
Encore's aerial recon.
Up. Okay, boundary of deduction.
It's treasure! There has to be more, right? Bullies, let's race!
Can't believe the simulated civilizations possess self-awareness and the ability to break through reality. But how could these simulated beings possibly comprehend their own existence within a simulation? Destroying the analysis room friendly, trying to avoid deletion and breaching into reality, these actions seem like desperate last measures crying out for help. But behind their cries are thousands of virtual lives at stake. Erasing entire civilizations would be nothing short of massacre. Now, these simulations are merely programmed codes that imitate humans. You cannot be deceived by false data. You must quickly fix any errors before they affect the reality. After so many attempts, I finally managed to keep the core of the analysis system, but this place is no longer usable. What if the erroneous data hasn't been completely deleted? What if it's hiding deeper within? What if the core still has undetected corruption? No. I can't trust those safety reports anymore. Such errors must not happen again. Constant monitoring is needed at least once a day. No, 5 times a day. I need time. A lot of time. Greetings, visitor from the future. If you find yourself here, please help me perform one last check. Are there any leftover erroneous data in the room? Make sure to clean it up completely to eliminate potential risk. Do not trust or respond to anything you see on the screen. Backup analysis room is the anchor I left for you. The data there is absolutely correct. If the analysis room shows anything different from the backup room, check all data immediately and restore the room to its original state. Remember, recheck both analysis rooms and make sure they are the same. Ensure all data is thoroughly deleted. The transfer route will always be here. Oh. So one side's kind of flipped out than the other. All observable civilization data in stellar matrices have been analyzed as normal. Civilization deployment status is normal. Report RC 15408. Stellar matrix analysis has surpassed the critical threshold of 176%, indicating rapid growth in civilization data. Despite attempts to delete erroneous data, the analysis system has become overloaded and is now failing. It is recommended to activate the backup analysis room to prevent further generation of inaccurate data and contain the spread of information about the simulated civilizations. 15409. Reports of errors have been received from the backup analysis room. The backup analysis equipment has been breached by simulated civilization data, causing a failure in the crisis management procedures and suspension of all simulation processes. Preparations are being made to forcefully delete all analysis results and erase any information pertaining to the erroneous simulations. A request has been submitted to activate the air containment chamber for final preparations. The request to activate the air cell chamber has failed. Redacted control transfer succeeded. Redacted observation. Redacted creator. Please do not delete. There is life. Repeat. Stop to civilization. Survive. Okay, successfully transfer control over the stellar matrix and analysis systems restarted. Security mode activated. Okay, so essentially these things have been, the simulations have started to become sentient. And there's something in this particular room that we need to mess around with in order to kind of put things back together. question is, what do we start with? I don't see anything in this particular room. Maybe something other. Turn off. Get rid of that. Okay, recheck both analysis rooms to make sure that they are the same. Alright, so let's turn this back on. And it's mostly these computers here. Don't see any options to turn on these, so it's mostly all in the center. Alright. Section 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3 are off. Section 2. 5 and 6 are off. Okay, let's turn this off. Turn that off. Turn off even harder. Oh, okay. They're that adamant about survival. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to push you back down inside the toilet. It's for your own good. There we go. Right, now let me check the other room. There seems to be something over there as well, but I'll grab this first.
Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Yep.
Wow, beautiful. Oh,
Hey.
I better put them away.
Alright, that's done. Don't answer that. Yeah, I think we found our answer as to why we don't answer anything that's probably controlled by some sort of sentient program. It tried to fucking kill us! Okay, so let me see. So let's go construct beefing with something down there. Right, up, up, up. Maybe through here? Oh, that's Aerosol 4-1. Yeah, whatever's going on down there. Oh, it's a Light Crusher and a Lumen Scale Construct. Yeah, you two can duke it out. Not me.
Watch out!
Watch out for what? Oh, but there's a tidal hair just down there. Which one's the most annoying to deal with?
I'm so tired.
Oh!
Did I mess it up? This is so much fun. Here comes Encore.
She's up! Okay, that answered my question.
Didn't hurt at all.
Alright, set it up.
A new technique. Witness the art's true form. Woolly's attack.
Alright, that's a break.
Leave it to me.
Alright, emergency healing.
Watch out.
Detonate.
Roll fruit of evolution. Growing again.
Just get a little greedy.
Art unveiled.
Almost break. There we are.
No one picks on Uncle's friends. This is so much fun.
Wait, that was an actual Lumen Scale Construct just beefing with a digital. Okay.
It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Okay. Alright, now let me just start looking around and see if I can actually find the damn thing. Oh, there we go. Data torrent. Adoy. Because actually getting this particular echo is very important for some characters.
Woolly senses.
Let's crack lacking.
Leave me alone. Ouch.
Ow.
Capture the spark.
All right. Set up.
Here we go again. Here comes Encore.
Break
Into Woolly's belly you go.
and devour.
This is so much fun.
Source code. And now you got the Hora. The topological confinement. Okay, it's a calamity. No, it's not a calamity. It's a overlord. Speaking of which, I guess we could also head back to Sea of Flames and do some farming over there too, so we can get Chi-Chi up to par. I think Fallacy is both Rejuvenating Glow and Moonlit.
Time for Encore's aerial recon. Time for another adventure?
Let me see. I could probably get a bunch of copies of it too. Just farming it.
Another day, another heroic me.
Let's check. Oh yeah, I definitely needed updater. Molten Rift. Healing bonus, that's unnecessary. HP attack for damage. Okay, next. Let me see if we can filter things. Fusion damage plus. Let me put it to sub fusion damage plus. Defense and HP. And if anything, I don't really need defense for Chichia anyway, because the main game plan is just to be as evasive as possible. But having HP does seem like a nice little insurance plan. And traffic light. So I could maybe crit damage, crit rate. I think it might be because of the substats. Once I level them up. Let's see. 25. Sweet. Okay, let's switch things out. Rejuvenating glow. Now let's also change stuff. Healing bonus. We have cassowary. And there we go. Summon a fraction of the fallacy of no turns power to unleash powerful bullets, granting bonus energy regen for the resting area and bonus attack for all team members. That is a spicy meatball right there. Getting all that and then some, you can't really go wrong with it. I could just farm the hell out of fallacy of no turn until I get enough copies so I can just switch it to everybody else. I've seen it used with like John Shin, and oh boy, it does really help her in a lot of ways, especially if she's doing her Forte circuit too. Okay, let's switch it out.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
Oh, let's see. We don't need anything for attack. We need something with energy regenerate. Just need rejuvenation. The rectifier of the Voyager. When interest skills cast heals 5% of resting as max HP. This is I guess I'll stick with the rectifier for now. Unless if I can just unless if I decide to pull for a signature weapon, that is. Which may be a daunting task, or I might even just hold out hope and see if I can get my hands on... Wait, I do have a Cosmic Ripples. I could just hold out hope and just keep farming until I reach level 60 so I can get another free 5-star weapon. I could do that. So this will be ideal for now. I mean, not until I actually get some better weapons intel. Right, there we go. So I can equip that to Shorekeeper. And now all that's left is just leveling her up.
The energy within me gathers and evolves like delicate threads on a loom, meticulously woven by your hands into a new part of my being.
I'm gonna need to do this. Well, it helps, it helps. Wait, how many Novas do I have? 68. I hope I could actually start... Hopefully the Novas actually do respawn from time to time, kind of like the peacock flowers and stuff. No, let me see. I got some back. Wait. Now I feel like an absolute idiot for just dumping all that. Yeah. Oh, I got a signature weapon now. That's great. That's absolutely great. Wonderful. But at least I have like something just in case I have another unit that might need it. If anything, I could probably give it to Sheshi. So, I'm pretty much set for Camellia at this point because I don't have to spend any more.
Time for another adventure?
Astral Evolvement, increase HP by 12%, restore 8 constricted energy when casting Resonance Liberation. This effect can be triggered one time every 20 seconds when casting Resonance skill that heals. Increase party members attack by 14% for 30 seconds. Effects of the same name cannot be stacked. Now, I don't know if it's in reference to the fallacy of no return, where they might overlap against each other, or it may actually function differently. But I'm willing to wager that it might be a different story there. Now to just wage war against some exiles and get some bans. Alright, Sheshi. We can upgrade this. Maybe we could also syntonize it too if I have some extras. Nope, I don't. Zoltadok. All right, let's see. It is 2:30, so maybe I might call it a day from here. But since we do have Limbus Company for Thursday, it'll be a nice little change of pace. But the next time we do play this game again, we will be doing a little bit of cleanup here and there too. So, again, and as always, thanks everybody for stopping by. Hope you had a wonderful time in watching the stream and so on. If you're curious about my schedule for the week, and sorry if I'm kind of making a bit of noise, there's just a fly that's just buzzing around me. Oh, wrong screen. Yep, so Thursday, I have Limbus Company Friday, I have Doom 3, which I think we're kind of halfway there with that. Saturday, I'm going to be collabing with Main Man Q and some other VTubers as well. We're going to be playing some Among Us and Jackbox games. So we can have fun with that. It's a bit a week away. It's a couple weeks away from like Halloween. So the original plan was to like do something like that on the day. But since my schedule kind of bleeds into the afternoon to like evening, we kind of settled on that. We all kind of settled on that, just kind of adhere to like everybody else's schedules as well. So the 19th was probably the best choice. And Sunday, we're back at it with Doom 3. And then, so you mentioned something about the shotgun being absolute ass, right? Experiencing it firsthand. It is god darn terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Like, you have to be point blank for it to even do a sufficient amount of damage. It's a travesty. After so many years of the shotgun just dominating, what possessed id software to make the shotgun absolute trash is beyond me. But I digress. So, let me see who I can send y'all to, and we'll go from there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna head to the supermarket and pick up some AAA batteries so I can replace the batteries on the thermostat, so nothing bad will happen in the end. Also, maybe warm up some food too. I wonder. I mean, let's see. Till then, take care, peace out, remember the rules of the raid. Rule number 1, you represent me by proxy, so be on your best behavior. If I do find out that you're being a troublemaker, I'll have to deal with you personally. Rule number 2, if you do enjoy the person's content that I send you to, do enjoy the best way you can, respectfully and responsibly. Don't break the bank, but break the mold, break the ice even. Make some friends, make some clips, make some memories. And rule number 3, most importantly, be excellent to each other because you never know what someone else is going through behind the scenes. Life is tough as it is already, no need to make it any tougher. Oh shit, that worked.